peace. Peace, Earthling. Um, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just like, I don't even know. Like, something's going through my mind yet, and it's something that is not appropriate to talk about. Well, I don't know. I mean, so I'm thinking about what someone said to me just now, right? Because I just had a phone call, and she's saying like, no, I choose, yeah. I choose not to take it in like a kind of a paranoid way. It wasn't intended in like it was funny, innit? The way that I actually took it to mean, yeah, what she's saying to me right in the moment, right, is actually not, I see in hindsight, what she actually would have been saying. Really. You know. So I don't know. I mean, like, I'm talking to people, right? I talked to this girl on the Samaritans, yeah. And I says to her, I says, look, you've been there. Am I wrong? Right? This is around anxiety and around, like, literally a journey, right? Of being in anxiety, being in emotional pain, being in anxiety, being, like, triggered all the time, blah, 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 in that existence, that existential torture chamber, right? You know, I'm saying to her, like, you've been there, right? Am I wrong? Meaning, like, she's, like, this is so beautiful, right? She's out of it now, yeah? And she's like, you're not wrong. And then it's like talking to this guy, his name's Mark, right? And saying, he's saying the same thing, you know, I've been there, you know, and it's funny, isn't it? It really is funny. I mean, it's not funny, is it? Because anxiety ain't funny, but, you know, it's beautiful. It's beautiful to. I mean, I don't know, like, an analogy I can put to it. It just is what it is. You know, it's sweet, and it's just so sweet and gorgeous. You know, really is what it is. I mean, I'm not saying, like, really, the point to what I'm saying is that is them. That isn't me. That is them. But that makes me feel super duper loved by them to have them share that story with me. You know, oh, it's so freaking good. You know what I mean? So I've been out for a walk. I phoned a few people as well. I did, like I said, I did get a call off Mark. He did ring me. And I want to badmouth someone, yeah. Not in that way, not as in, like, blatantly sort of tearing someone down in a hateful kind of way, but on this channel, but really it's it's not I don't really, how do I even, I feel like I've got digging myself a hole. I think I'll just leave it there, you know. So I'm watching ASMR, yeah, it's Jelly Bean Green. It's this one where she's got this long light pole thing with a red, a green and a blue in it, right? She's got a fibre optic thing, and she's got a big torch with red. She's got you know, those, you know, and a few, maybe some other bits and bobs as well, right? And honestly, like, I'm trying to keep it appropriate here because it literally is such a the ASMR tingle is such a freaking strong emotion. You know, it's. I mean, anybody. I mean, I don't know, like, because I don't know who I'm speaking to here. I don't know if I'm speaking to a person who has only experienced, like, who thinks like they experience like huge ASMR. Like, that's what I thought about myself. I thought, like, I used to feel like ASMR was the best thing ever because it's just such an escape, you know. I mean, I would literally completely feel good about myself, completely feel good in myself, completely feel happy, relaxed, like I'm doing something what I 100% am enjoying and that I 100% want to be doing, you know, when I'm watching like an ASMR that is giving me the tingles. But I tell you what, this was, I just got to express this. The tingles were so deep. They took me somewhere else, you know. And like I put my phone down and it was still going, like with a different ASMR, right? And I was like getting tingles off of the TV, and I was thinking, like, is it possible, right? Because you know how, like, they say some people got tingles, some people don't got tingles, right? I don't, honestly, after this, right, I don't believe that no more. I believe that tingles, yeah, is something that can be like cultivated and grown and sprouted, and like it can be nurtured and cared for, and it can really bloom and blossom and develop and become like, literally, I believe that a person who doesn't get tingle isn't, how do I put this? I mean, there's your people who watch ASMR and get tingles, right? But then there's your people who get such strong tingles they can actually make ASMR that gives other people tingles. You know what I mean? And I believe there is for real a transition between. I'm not saying I'm there, but there is for real a transition from being the watcher to being the creator. You know what I mean? That's not really, it's a bit of a, not the way I'd really want to put it, but it does explain the point, you know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know, there's always been something about, wanting, because you know how, like, some people just, the way they move and they actually give you ASMR with the way they move, and feeling like if I practice it enough, I could actually be one of those people, you know? Anyway, I'm going to leave this video here. I love you. Enjoy whatever you're doing. Be careful. See you later.